Hi there, and welcome to our RentoMax Salesforce prototype demo. I will start off by launching the app that we have created. This is a Lightning app, and we titled it RentoMax. So as you can see across the top here, we have we have three custom objects, and then the cases object is used from the Salesforce object that was already created. We also have reports and dashboards. So I will start off by walking through a use case of creating a property as if I was a user who is a property manager. So if there's a new property manager wanting to add their property with associated units and then thus tenants, and then creating a maintenance request for one of the specific tenants. So starting off, I'll create a new property. So as you can see here, we already have three properties here titled property A, B, and C. So I will create property D. Address can be 123 Red Lane. This property type can either be a townhouse or an apartment. If it's a townhouse, it gives me the option to select yard square footage. If it's an apartment, then it does not. But we're going to say this is a townhouse, and it's going to have a 500 to 1,000 square foot yard. The property manager, I will say that I am Percy Mend, and I'm the property manager. So as you can see here, there's the property details listed here, and it shows up on our property object page. Next, I will tie some units or one unit to this property for the sake of time. So I'll call this unit 1D. Select property D from here. Unit type is a townhouse. We'll say 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. We're going to say it has a balcony and 5,000 square feet. Rental status, it's going to be rented. Monthly rent is going to be, I don't know, $6,000 a month. Just random. And then you can see that information listed here. And you can see 1D is now on the list of units. Next, I'll create a new tenant. So I will say this tenant's name is Dr. Saldana. Date of birth, we can say, I'll just put in my birthday. Number of people in the household, we'll say 1. Tenant phone number, 123 456 7896. Professor at uga.edu. Tenant move-in date, we can say he moved in beginning of this year. He's going to move out the end of this month. The unit is unit 1D. So next we're going to create a maintenance request using this cases object. So new case. Here you can select either if it's an electrical request or a plumbing request. I'm going to say it's a plumbing request. Case origin is going to be from the phone. The tenant is Dr. Saldana. Unit is 1D. Property is property D. Here you can select status or priority. I'm going to keep those the same. Description information, I'm going to say, water is out. And then we'll say water does not work in unit 1D. And that's all we're going to say for that. Next, I will show you, we have a flow created so that whenever a case is created, it will send, whether it's a plumbing or electrical request, it will send an email to the respective maintenance staff. So I'll show here real quick how I have the users set up right now. So, for example, Maddie Smith acts as our plumber. So we can see here that the email where it's going to email the request to is set to my email. So I can just show you here how that case has been sent to my email, even though it's technically going to our plumber. Sorry, it's in spam. So here it is. It was sent 1 minute ago. So this is a new case, and it has all the case information that I just input into the system. So moving forward, I will show you the reports on our dashboard, and we'll get more into these in our presentation. But these are the following reports that we have created to display our data. So thank you so much for tuning in.